Alright, it's 6:40 in the morning, Monday morning, Eastern Standard Time. I woke up about an hour ago and came across an article about the shooting in Vegas. It happened like, I guess a few hours ago, maybe over 5 hours ago. They refused to release the name of the actual active shooter, who supposedly is dead. They will tell you that he's a 64-year-old white male. They will even tell you the name of the Asian companion that they're looking for, that he supposedly was with. They refuse to release the guy, the actual name of the guy. They even tell you that he's a local resident. So they supposedly know who he is, where he's from, where he lives, how old he is, but they won't tell you who he is. What's the guy's name? I've never seen where they don't release the name of an active shooter, dead or alive. That's like the first thing you know. Like his name was Akbar, and they refuse to call him a terrorist. But that's a tangent. What I want to show you was a so-called witness.
Effect could be a potential big problem for us.
We do have an eyewitness to the shooting who was at the concert to describe the terror that unfolded there at this concert, 10 o'clock.
Now watch her mannerisms and what she says.
Everyone said hit the floor, so everyone was just like literally laying on top of each other, trying to get out of the way. And
they don't even tell you who she is. Like, there's no name. Like, who is this person? Who is she? Who is she? She's just some random person on the street. But anyways,
the shots just kept coming, and so we were going down, and when we got down, there was a man that was shot right there. They were trying to take him out. He was all bloody and he was unconscious, and one of my friends was helping him out, and they got him out, and we ran, and everybody's hiding everywhere. I mean, they're hiding under the bleachers and the stanchions and anywhere they could, and everyone's telling us to run as fast as you can. My husband and I ran out toward our car, and there were people hiding underneath my car for cover, and there was a gentleman that was shot, and he said, "Can you help me?" And so I put him in my car, and I had like 6 people in my car, people with shoes, running just to get away. And
no, you're so strong. And Christine, we talked about before you came on camera about how you just tried to scramble and help people as best as you could. Could you talk about you had your vehicle and you knew you had to get them help?
We had a gal that was with this couple that the guy had been shot in the back, or in the backside, and I thought he was going to be okay, but he was bleeding, and so he wasn't as serious to shove him into the ambulance that was right there. So I took him in my car, and she said, "Can I drive?" Because she worked for Metro, and we got to the hospital so quick you wouldn't believe it. But anyway, she drove, and I went to Sunrise Hospital, and my husband went in another car with another man that was unconscious to UMC, and I'm here right now because he's in there with my friend whose daughter is only 18 and she got shot.
And that is absolutely tragic, and we appreciate your bravery.
I'm just trying to get in the hospital.
And that is a struggle. So when you came here, you were trying to get into the people who you knew. What were you told, and why?
Oh, what was I told here? An officer said that they're just taking precaution. So, I mean, there are crazy people out there. They shot into a crowd of 30,000 people in a concert. It's insane.
And as you reflect on this terrible event, what sticks out right now?
I want to be with my family.
I'm not saying she's a crisis actor. I will say she's acting crisis acting-ish. Because what crisis actors tend to do is give too much information. It's too detailed for an event like this. Like, this is a very traumatic event. Like, you should be like, you shouldn't remember certain things, like who this individual that you got in your car works for, and all this other crazy shit. He had on one shoe, and then she had on a pink elephant ribbon, and way too much detail, way too much information. They overgive information. That's what crisis actors do. I think this is a real event. I don't know who the shooter is. I don't know if he works for the fucking CIA. He possibly works for the CIA. He just might be a crazy motherfucker. I don't know. But it's very odd. You have to question everything that happens, unfortunately. That's all I got.